Hello, James Coco, welcome. So today I'm doing an all signs reading, and we're looking at your next 72 hours. So I haven't done one of these for a while. So we're going to look at all the signs all the way through, from Aries through to Pisces. So don't forget to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus. We're going to start off with a light worker message for the collective. So we've got heart transmission. So I'm just going to get that message for the collective. The heart is the key to deciding where you offer your devotion. When you offer devotion to the group consciousness that loves you unconditionally, your heart feels safe, loved, and an inner knowing of the rightness of that group for you. Whether that group exists on the earthly plane or in a spiritual dimension, for as long as it gives you life, broadens your horizons, nourishes your truth, and empowers you to live your destiny, that group is serving you. If you do not experience these positive effects, if you feel drained, confused, or your issues are not resolving as you work with this group, listen carefully to your heart and question whether it's indeed the right place for you to be. It is important to work with groups you can serve. Although you may love your family, for example, they may not be the group you can best serve. Perhaps those who are open and willing and receptive to your spiritual gifts are outside your family. Perhaps your family can benefit spiritually from you in the role of mother or son or daughter, but not in the role of spiritual mentor. On the other hand, some groups may want to feed off you, but not learn to do for themselves. They may wish for you to give them the answers to their problems. They may not be willing to develop the trust, courage, and confidence and empowerment that is required to take responsibility for their own relationship to the universe, which is needed so they can grow in soul wisdom through their life experiences. Your heart may guide you to withdraw your services from such people because you love them and want to grow. Your heart will guide you to operate differently with different people. You may be guided to explore hobbies or interests that lead you to the next group. Your presence can assist. The heart will guide you when it is time to move on, and the transmission of the heart gives a truthful assessment of the interaction of your frequency with the frequency of a group. Is it mutually raised? Then this spiritually constructive connection, is it diminished? This will not be so helpful. The heart empowers you to know when to work with others, for how long, and in what way. Trust it. The more you do, the more groups which can bring great benefit to you and to the planet can enter into your world. Beautiful energy there. Okay, let's carry on. Let's get started. I'm running late. Welcome to Nakahama. Welcome to Surrender. I will get your questions soon. So we're just going to look at your next 72 hours. So we'll start with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So what's going to happen? What's the advice? What's the guidance? What's happening for Aries the next 72 hours? Next 72 hours for Aries. So we're going to use tarot and oracles as usual. So I hope you're all well, those of you that are here in the chat. Okay, so for Aries, we've got movement here. You'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leap forwards are possible, so that's beautiful. And we've got growth, which is a similar energy. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Yeah. So sometimes it's overwhelming to take big leaps forward into the unknown if you're not sure. And it's advising baby steps, and that will give you steady progress and get you into the flow. And we've got the call of the ocean, a trip over the sea, or a visitor from overseas. So for some of you, there could be a trip coming up, okay? Or there could be somebody coming to see you that is from overseas. And I'm also getting with that imagery, connect with nature, go by the water, go by the ocean if you're able to. That will help your nervous system at this time. So let's get you some tarot. What can you tell Aries for the next 72 hours? Yeah, we've got Seven of Wands reversed. So I feel maybe you've really been overprotecting yourself. You've had very strong barrier around you to protect yourself. And I feel it's time to relax that a bit and to let others in. You built like a wall around yourself, and it's time to let others in, I feel, yeah. If you do that, there's a new beginning here in love with the Page of Cups. There's somebody coming towards you. There's the start of something. Yeah, and we've got communication here. So with the Eight of Wands, it's like communication, passion, fast movement forward, okay? So yeah, open up your heart, release your strong boundaries. You know, it's good to have boundaries, but it's like you put a wall up. So Spirit want you to release that wall. Obviously have the boundaries in place that keep you safe, but you've gone a bit too far and it's difficult for people to connect with you. So release that a bit and you're going to get somebody coming towards you. So Taurus, your next 72 hours for Taurus, your next 72 hours for Taurus. Okay, so we've got lustful feelings coming out here. So you could be with somebody or you're going to meet somebody. It could be a lot of passion going on. And we've got abundance coming into your life. You can see all the coins, like the gold. So there's a flow of abundance. So there's love and abundance coming towards you. And we've got the sunrise. So you've got new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So there's a fresh start, a very positive fresh start in your life. The sun is starting to rise when you could have been going through some troubling times here. So let's look at your tarot. So the next 72 hours for Taurus, what is the message, Spirit? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel you've been putting in a lot of time and effort and you've had to wait for the reward, but the reward is coming. It's like sowing those seeds. You've been seeing, you know, putting in the time and effort, but you've not seen the financial reward, and that the financial reward is coming towards you. Yeah, you've got stability coming in with the Four of Wands. So even if this connection, if that resonates for you, starts off in a lustful way, I feel you are going to build a firm foundation that could lead to a commitment. It's a new beginning. And you've got the King of Pentacles energy. So Earth sign energy, a fellow Earth sign. You could be connecting with somebody that's mature, somebody that's very financially stable, somebody that knows what they want. Okay, so very solid connection coming in, although it might start off as a flirtation. I feel it could go further than that. Okay, let's do Gemini and then I will get your questions. So for the next 72 hours for Gemini, how is everybody doing? What's the weather like where you are? It's been very nice here today. Last few days it's been very sunny, still a bit cold, so very bright blue skies, you know, really pretty weather. So for Gemini, so we've got support coming in. Ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself, because health came out here. Pay attention to your health. So there could be health issues if you're not taking care of yourself. So I feel Spirit want you to take better care for yourself and ask for help if you need it. Nurture yourself, love yourself, pay attention to your health, you know. Maybe, you know, check on what sort of food you're eating and drinking. Are you getting regular exercise? Are you getting sleep? You know, taking that care. But ask for help, okay? There is support for you. Ask for help. And it's asking you to receive as well. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you're worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. So allow yourself to receive from others, okay? Maybe that's something you're struggling with. I resonate with that a lot, actually. But open up to receive, okay? Receive and know your worth. Know that you deserve abundance. Know that you deserve to receive support from others if you need it. So let's look at your tarot. Message for Gemini. Next 72 hours. Yes, you know, you've got stability coming in with the Four of Wands. You're going to feel grounded. Yeah, we've got Hangman reverse. So if you've been a bit stuck in life, if things haven't been moving forward, there's going to be a movement forward. You're coming out of that energy. There may have been a pause happening in your life. Yeah, we've got Two of Cups. So there could be a love connection coming towards you. And I love that card. I mean, the imagery on it, you know, two skeletons. So I feel, you know, this is a long-term connection. You know, it's growing old together. It's that connection, like even through death, you know, there's that connection. So it feels like a soul connection. It could be somebody you've known in a past lifetime. You have a soul connection, a soul bond. Okay, so there's somebody particular coming in, somebody special. And, you know, you will feel that when you meet them. So that was Gemini. So let's look at your questions. So Nokohama. Oh, hi. Not doing much, Nokohama. Having a restful day today. Current energies and messages from your crush. Okay. Your crush, K. So for Nokohama, what are the energies between you? What are they feeling and thinking about this connection? What are they feeling and thinking? Yeah, they feel they want this intimacy with you. They want to bond with you. I don't know if you've experienced that. I don't think you have, but they want that with you. And they're feeling the love. And they want to call you. They want to reach out to you. So they're feeling the pull towards you. So let's get a couple of messages from them. What do they want to say to you, Nokohama? What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? You make me so damn horny. Everything about you turns me on. So yeah, we saw that intimacy. They want to be intimate. They want to be intimate with you. They're fantasizing about you. You're so sweet and so loving. Just the thought of you turns me on so much. So yeah, they're feeling turned on, thinking about you. But they have feelings for you. It's not just lust. Okay, they have feelings for you. They just want to be closer to you. Okay, Nokohama, that's your message. Thanks for being here. So, hello, Surendra. May I have guidance for my love with Kusuma? I really like to marry her. Okay, let's get you some guidance from Spirit. For Surendra, Spirit, can you give them some guidance about their loving feelings towards Kusuma? What can you advise them about this connection? What can you advise them? The highest light, love and truth. What can you advise Surendra about this connection? Yeah, I mean, there does look to me like there could be a rebirth here. And Spirit is saying you are strong. You know, you keep going forward, I'm feeling. You are strong, and there's victory for you here with the Six of Wands, there's success here. And with the Six of Cups, that does talk about a reunion. So there is a chance of that. What else can you tell them? Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups energy. So, yeah, there's like, I feel, you know, this is you, like, bringing the romance, bringing the passion, bringing the love. Yeah, there's justice here and transformation. So, yeah, I feel, you know, you're both thinking about each other when you sleep. You know, that's what I'm getting from that imagery. There could be a connection between you. Like a telepathic connection. So I do feel there is a chance for this to rekindle. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, I feel there's a conversation needed here. That's what Spirit is advising you. There is a potential. Nothing is set in stone. Okay, that is what I get for you at this time. Okay, there is a chance of romance and love here, and a transformation of this situation. Okay, but there's a conversation that needs to happen. Okay, so that's what I get. I say energy changes all the time anyway. Nothing is set in stone. Okay, and you know we co-create. So whatever things that we do affects what happens. You know, and sometimes we need to take action or reach out to people because just being passive, things, you know, may not ever change with relation to a particular situation if you don't take action. Okay, so that's your message, Surrender. So Dream Coco, what blessings are coming towards you? Any good trip, travel, long distance? Okay, I use my oracles for you. What blessings are coming towards Dreams Coco? What blessings are coming towards Dreams Coco? Blessings are coming towards Dreams Coco. Wow. The sun is about to shine in your life. We've got unexpected messages, letters or emails. Wow, magical surprises. Believe in the magic of life. So yeah, definitely we've got love. So yeah, there's love, there's happy times ahead, there's a communication, there's a magical surprise. Let's look at the tarot. Let's see what else we can find out for you. What blessings are coming towards Dreams Coco for the highest light, love and truth? The blessings are coming towards Dreams Coco. So we've got the Ten of Cups, so that's like happy ever after. So definitely with a relationship. Yeah, Page of Cups. If you're not in a relationship, there's the start of a relationship that will lead to you know, like dating. I mean, there will be dating that is creativity and passion. Yeah, and Queen of Pentacles, I definitely feel there's financial abundance coming towards you. So really positive energy there. So you've got happy times, you've got a potential love connection, and you've got increased finances, a flow of abundance coming towards you. So very positive energy there. Okay, Dreams Coco, thanks for being here. Hello, Merzap. Hello, Lila. Hello, Thandaluz. Hello, Saivaturu. Hello, Sandika. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Yuktai Chandal. If you're new to my channel, you can have one free question, but you just post the question once, okay? Because you mess up the chat otherwise. I will get to your question. I do them in between the signs. So I'm just going to do MERS up and then I'm going back to the signs. So, you know, have patience. If you haven't got patience, obviously, you know, maybe go to another channel, but I will get to them, but I just don't want you to keep posting the questions. Oh, sorry, Merzap hasn't got a question. So Lila's question. May I have a general reading? Okay, Lila. So just do Lila and then I'm going back to the signs because I've only got to Gemini so far. So for those of you that would like a more in-depth reading, I do offer tarot readings. They're just £40 and you can pay by PayPal and email me your questions. I'll get them to you by a link on your email within 3 days. And I can go into much more depth on those. So I'll leave the details in the comments of the replay. So what does Lila need to know right now? The highest light, love and truth. What does Lila need to know? What does Lila need to know right now? So we've got the Strength card. So you're stronger than you think. You've overcome a lot and it's made you strong. It's made you emotionally, mentally, spiritually strong. And, you know, you can overcome anything that you need to. You have that strength now, that inner strength. And Four of Swords is really advising you to get some rest, to recharge, to take that time out. We need to have the balance in our life between, you know, rushing about, working, whatever you're doing, and having that time to relax, recharge, and disconnect from the world, and do any healing that you need to do any inner work you need to do, whatever it is. Spend some time alone to do that, to focus on yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself. And with the Queen of Coins, I feel, you know, around your work situation, you're doing well financially. There's extra money coming in. This is a really good card for having financial stability and also abundance. So yeah, there could be increased money coming towards you soon. Yeah, Page of Coins. So yeah, I definitely feel there's more money coming in. Yeah, Three of Coins. So this could be through a work collaboration. Something, you know, something you're collaborating with somebody else with, or not necessarily with work, maybe a creative endeavor or something you're doing is going to generate some more money for you, I feel. What else? Well, we've got the Lover's energy. So, yeah, that's soulmate energy for me. So, yeah, it looks like there's a love interest coming towards you. We've got Knight of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but somebody in that energy, somebody that's, you know, very fun to be around, playful, very sexy, You know, somebody that's energetic, you know, and passionate. So yeah, yeah, so there could be somebody coming in like that who's really, you know, I'm getting sweep you off your feet sort of energy. Very fun, very passionate connection. Okay, so that's what I get. But there is that soul connection with the Lovers card there. That's what I feel is a connection. There's a proper connection there. Okay, Lila. Okay, so I'm going back to the signs. So let's look at Cancer now. So many decks here. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, your next 72 hours, your next 72 hours. Okay, Cancer, so it looks like there's somebody coming into your life here. It's divinely guided with the angel of love, and we've got a happy family. So if you're single right now, there's somebody coming in that you are going to create a family with, a home. You've got the rainbow there. It's a happy ever after. So if you've been wanting this, it's coming towards you. It's divinely guided. If you're with somebody, we've got the 4 there, so it will be stable. If you're with somebody, I feel you wanting to take it to that next level, to really commit to this with this person. Yeah, and we've got taking steps. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. So, yeah, if you've been feeling stuck, you know, in your life in general, you know, if you're in a relationship and you've been feeling stuck, it's time to take steps. It's time to move forward and get out of that unstuckness and tap back into the flow. Okay, so that, you know, you taking a step, it doesn't have to be a big step even, but it will shift your energy. So let's look at your tarot. So for the next 72 hours for Cancer, next 72 hours for Cancer. Yeah, we've got Ten of Cups. So again, it's confirming that. So yeah, there is somebody coming in. If you're single right now, you're going to create a relationship with and have a family with in the future. Yeah, it's the wish fulfillment. So this is what you've been waiting for, okay? But you just need to take a small step towards it. So obviously if you're single, you know, maybe do something, go on the dating site, get out and about. If you're with somebody, you know, take them on a date, you know, be romantic, you know, up the input into that connection, you know, it will reap rewards for you. Okay, so that's Cancer. So let's look at Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next 72 hours for Leo, next 72 hours. Wow. There's a lot of love messages coming out. So yeah, we've got the outlook is bright, happy times ahead. So you're walking towards the sun, out of the darkness, and part of this is true love arrives in your life, okay? So yeah, this, you know, this will brighten anyone's day, won't it? If you meet somebody that you have those mutual feelings towards. Yeah, we've got bags, something important such as a new job or a raise. So the other side of that as well, right, as well as love, there could be an improvement in your finances. For some, it's a different job, you know, more well-paid job, or you're getting some sort of promotion. Yeah, so your finances are going to improve as well. So overall, it's going to make you feel a lot brighter, generally, I feel. So let's look at your tarot for Leo. The next 72 hours for Leo. Yeah, we got wish fulfillment. So yeah, your life is about to move forward in a very positive way. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, the new start in your life. Yeah, King of Cups. So definitely somebody coming in that's mature emotionally, that wants to offer you love and romance. And it's a solid offer with that Ace of Pentacles. It's, you know, it's not somebody who's flaky. It's solid. And it will be a wish fulfillment for you. So beautiful energy. Okay, let's go back to the questions. Hello, Merzap. Oh, Maria, is Danilo afraid of his feelings for you? Sorry if I'm not saying your names right. So, is Danilo afraid of his feelings for you? For the highest light, love and truth, is Danilo afraid of his feelings for you? So, it's come out as a no. It's got 2 violent shelter needed. So, I don't know what's going on there. Let's just get you a bit of tarot. What's going on with this connection? Saying he's not afraid of his feelings. So what is going on with him right now? What's going on with him? Yeah, with the 4 of Cups, I think he feels he's missed an opportunity with you. He feels a bit hopeless right now. But I think he's put you on a bit of a pedestal. He sees you as the Empress. He doesn't feel good enough for you. He's really judging himself. He feels that he missed an opportunity with you somehow. And he's sort of lost hope on it. He feels he hasn't got a chance. What's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, we've got Temperance energy. So I feel you need to just come into balance in your own energy. Take care of you, nurture you. Be in a place of peace and calm. Yeah, I feel this person will reach out to you. But right now you need to focus on you. Okay? That's what I get. So send this person loving energy from your heart to theirs, if you want to hear from them. So Vandeluzo, can I have current feelings from Jay towards you? Okay, let's have a look. Current feelings from Jay towards Vandeluzo. Current feelings from Jay. The highest light, love and truth. Current feelings from Jay. They feel there's unfinished business between you. They feel it's unresolved. They feel a magnetic attraction and passion towards you. They feel it's a divine connection. So they do really feel strongly towards you. Let's get them a couple of messages from them towards you. What do they want to say? They want to say, for the highest light of the truth, what do they want to say? I got blinded by my lust for you and did not admit my true feelings. So they were trying to deny how they actually feel. They had lustful feelings. I want us to be more than friends, I always did. They're feeling lost right now. Okay, they're feeling lost. They're not sure what to do. So again, if you want to hear from them, I would suggest you just send them loving energy, unconditional loving energy from your heart to theirs. Okay? Search your message for Angelico. Oh, you're welcome, Surrender. Hello, Fandik. I'm just going to do your question, then I'm going back to the signs. Why am I still blocked after reaching out to Jay? Is he scared to face me, or is it over for good? Let's get yes or no's on that. So, Why are you... Oh no, I can't do that. Is he scared to face you? And I'll answer the other question. Is he scared to face you? Yes, scared to face you. Is it over for good? Is it over for good? Yeah, I mean, it's saying it's over. But again, energy can change. It's over for now. So why are you blocked? Let's answer that question. Why are you blocked? Why are you still blocked? I feel this person's keeping their options open. But they're not feeling very good with the sun reverse. They're not feeling very good. They're not happy right now. They're keeping their options open. But they're not happy. They're not. It's not bringing them any happiness. So, what's the advice for you? What's the advice? What's the advice for you? Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's about putting in that time and effort. And obviously, if you can't reach out to this person, I would suggest you focus on yourself right now and put all that love and effort towards yourself, because that can shift other people's energies. When we work on ourselves, it can shift the people around us. So Empress energy, yeah, very much focusing on that, coming into your self-love, self-nurturing energy, loving yourself, taking care of you, being magnetic, being receptive. And there is a wish fulfillment coming in. Okay, so whatever happens, there is a wish fulfillment. I feel right now you just need to focus on you. Okay, Thandika? Okay, let's get to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 72 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 72 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 72 hours. Okay, Virgo, so you've got hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. So, yeah, maybe you've lost hope. Maybe you've been feeling a bit hopeless right now. But Spirit is saying stay positive and look up to the light. Focus on the light. Focus on the positive in your life. Okay, because things are shifting and we've got magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you now. So that's what Spirit are trying to tell you. Magic surrounds you. You are magic. Okay, and make a wish. And know that you deserve your wishes to come true. There's something magical about this time for you right now. What else? Well, you've got great passion coming in. Okay, so I feel there is obviously love attached to that. So let's look at your tarot. Tarot messages for Virgo, your next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Virgo, please. Next 72 hours for Virgo. Yeah, so we've got balance coming in. We've got peace. You finding inner peace here, I feel, within yourself is going to help you. Yeah, we've got justice, divine justice coming in. The scales are being balanced. So if you've been struggling, I feel you're going to get, you know, this magical reward, you know, something really maybe you're not expecting is going to come in. The scales are being balanced. And yeah, the World card is a new chapter is coming into your life. And the world is at your feet, you know. The world is your oyster. Okay, I feel your world is going to be opening up more. Yeah, and it's time to celebrate yourself with the Three of Cups. It's time to get out and about, to meet people, to meet up with friends or family, to celebrate your successes, good and small, because that sends a message out into the universe and it will attract more good fortune towards you. Okay, so that's Virgo. So it didn't mention about the passion, so that could be a surprise that's coming into you, Virgo. So I'm just going to do Libra, and then I'll look at any questions. So for Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, Libra, your next 72 hours. Wow, you've got a wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It's just what you need. Wow. Wow. Yes, the Spirit's saying everything is okay. Don't worry. Everything's working out in a beautiful way. So it's just confirming maybe at the moment things are a bit difficult for you, but things are working out. Your dream is coming true. Wow. What do you wish for? I love the way Spirit works. I'm using different dates and I get the same message. So, yeah, you know, set that intention, send that wish out there into the universe, because, you know, your guides and angels are saying that your wish is going to come true. So, be brave and wish for what you really want at this time, because everything's going to be okay and you're going to get what you wish for. So make sure you're focusing on positive things. So let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So your life is about to move forward in a very lucky, positive way. We got the Knight of Wands energy. So you could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody that's fun to be around, somebody passionate. Well, we've got the Two of Cups there, so this is going to be love. There's a love coming, a true love coming towards you, and it's going to be full of passion and fun, with a fire sign. Okay, so that's Libra. Okay, let's look at Andrew's question. Oh, thank you, Andrew, for that. Positive vibes and energy to you. Oh, the message isn't there. Thank you, Lila. Hello, Oraluna. Hello, Yvette Braggs. Hello, Yuki Chandel. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, your question's further down, Andrea. Hello, Panima. Hello, Anne. Hello, Alina. Hello, Nick. Hello, Lolo, Lila. I can't speak. Yeah, you can ask a question, of course. Okay, I'm going to do a few questions and I need to go back to the signs. Yeah, you can get a question, of course, Yvette. Oraluna, my 25th birthday is coming next month. Where am I being guided? Well, congratulations on your birthday, 25th birthday. I got married when I was 25, my first marriage. Okay, let's have a look, see. What is the message for Oraluna? What's the message for Oraluna? What does she need to know? Where is she being guided? What is the message for her at this time, Spirit? What's the message for Oraluna? Heading towards her 25th birthday. What is the message? So we've got the Magician, we've got the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. So the Magician is letting you know that you have that power within you to manifest the life you desire, to manifest whatever you desire. You have everything you need. But it's about, our intention is about focusing on the positive, you know, rather than the negative, because we attract what our thoughts, what our words, our actions are sending out, you know, the signal we're sending out. So make sure you speak positive about yourself. Make sure you have positive thoughts. Make sure you have positive emotions. And obviously, we're human. We don't always do that. But just pay attention to your thoughts, your words, your actions, because you're manifesting. So maybe set a clear intention of what you want for yourself, because anything is possible. And I feel with the Hierophant, this is you committing to yourself, committing to your life. Okay, getting serious about it, you know, getting clear. Only you know what you really want, okay? But with the Ace of Swords, it's about being honest. It's about being authentic, you know, speaking up for yourself, speaking your truth. Yeah, you've got movement forward here with the Wheel of Fortune, positive movement. And High Priestess energy, to me, is always about connecting with our own intuition, which is our heart, our feelings. So really start using your intuition more to guide you, and love yourself with the Queen of Cups, you know, being that loving energy. Let's get you a couple of oracles, as it's your birthday. What else can you tell Auril Luna? Yeah, time for change. It's confirming that. Think changes. You've got surprise arrive. Could be some flowers. I mean, some people get flowers on their birthday. We've got roses. It could be a beautiful floral display being sent to you. It doesn't have to be, but some sort of surprise. And we've got a phone call here. Someone from the past may get in touch. What else? Yeah, and it says, what is your passion? Follow it to bring it into abundance. So maybe getting creative. I don't know if you like to be creative, or following your passion in life, what lights you up. That is the path to your abundance. Okay, following your passion, connecting with what you feel excited about in life, whatever that is. It's connecting with that aspect of yourself will really, you know, create this beautiful life for yourself. Okay, so that's what I get. So have a great birthday. Oh, Yuki Chandel, what blessings are coming your way? Okay, let's have a look. Let's get some oracles as well as tarot. What blessings are coming your way? So I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to go back to the signs, because I'm only halfway through right now. Blessings. Blessings. Blessings are coming towards you, Yuki Chandel. Okay, so Yukti Chandel, we got adventure. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location, and we've also got a new home. So maybe that is for you. Maybe there is a change of address coming up. New broom, new attitude, like a new start, a new beginning that can involve a new home. Maybe you're going to be moving into a different area even with your home. Or there's travel involved, whatever you're, trying to manifest, what are your dreams? But you're definitely moving to says new location, so there could be a new location. And we've got successful outcome to your problem. So the key, you're going to find, if you're going through problems right now, you're going to find the key to it. You're going to find the solution. There's an answer. Okay, but yeah, there could be travel, there could be a house move. What else for Yuki Chandel? Yeah, I mean, stepping into your divine feminine, whether you're a man or a woman, I don't know what your gender is, obviously, but being in that loving, self-loving, receptive energy. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups to confirm that. So loving yourself, okay, filling up your own cup, focusing on yourself, before you give to others, give to yourself, nurture you, and be honest, be authentic with yourself, because that's the only way that you're going to create what you want. You're going to create what you desire by being honest with yourself about what that is. Okay, so that's your message for Yuki Chandel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm going back to the signs. I'm just going to grab a drink and I'm going to do the Scorpio. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. So your next 72 hours for Scorpio. Next 72 hours, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. So we've got bright ideas, have an innovative new inspiration, test ideas, break out fast, take action on your ideas. So if you're getting some ideas, some creative ideas or ideas for work or, business, whatever, it's asking you to take action on that. Okay, it's like the light bulb moment. And we've got transformation, change is natural, order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. So there's some change, this will bring in change. But I feel it will bring in positive change. And we've got a reconciliation with someone from the past. So for some of you, if you're open to that, there's somebody coming back. Okay, there's a reconciliation coming in. So let's look at your tarot for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. I'm just going to do Scorpio, Sag and Capricorn, and then I'll get back to the questions. Otherwise I won't finish on here tonight. Okay, so let's look at your tarot's next 2 hours, Scorpio. Yeah, we got the Lovers. So this is a soulmate. This is your soulmate coming back. Yeah, your life is about to move forward in a very positive way. Yeah, 2 of Cups. So yeah, it's love. It's true love coming back. So yeah, I feel there's a shift here. You're going to get some bright ideas, which could really bring in you extra money. And there's love coming in for some of you as well. So whatever, take what resonates. Obviously, these are just general messages. So that was Scorpio. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus, your next 72 hours. Okay, so you've got spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. Ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So yeah, for some of you, if your workplace is really creating you to be stagnant, you feel that you're not moving forward, you're feeling stuck in some way. Spirit is just asking you to look into that. How do you feel? Is there any potential for growth there? And if not, it's time to move on. It's to consider moving on here. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, we've got intelligent and thoughtful contact coming in, and time for a trip and exotic holiday. So there could be a holiday. I'm not saying maybe some of you have planned a holiday already, or if not, you're planning the holiday. I feel it's more planning it than actually going on it in the next, but who knows? You could be planning a trip, okay, somewhere exotic. So let's have a look at your tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Yeah, I feel some sort of you're learning some sort of new skill, or you're getting creative, and it's bringing you in more money, and this is what is going to help you, I feel, to to do this trip. It's going to fund this trip for you, I feel. It could be something on the side even to what you're doing, and we've got the Chariot, so again that's travel. So it's confirming that that there is travel coming up in the near future. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. That's Sagittarius. Okay, for those that don't know me, my main thing that I do, as well as doing the tarot, I am a healer, holistic healer, and I use a modality that uses self-directed compassion. And it can help with any issues that you're going through. So, I mean, if you're stuck, or if you're scared to make changes, or you're self-sabotaging, or you've got trauma or wounds that are unhealed that are keeping you stuck, I can help you with that with my compassion key healing. And I'd really like to support anyone that's ready to do that work on themselves. And I'll leave the link to my website in the comments of the replay, and you can book a session with me, and we can, help you get your life sorted. So I'd really like to help those that are ready. So let's look at Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Your next 72 hours. I love these unicorn cards. So beautiful. So we've got possibility. Raise your standards. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential and adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to new locations. So be open to adventure. I feel there is adventure ahead. You're opening up to possibilities. You're opening up to venture. Okay, so again, this could be because maybe you've been a bit stuck for a while. What else? Wow, and the rainbows come out, blessings or miracles. The most difficult part of a situation is over. You're coming out of a time, and you're feeling more optimistic. You're feeling more open to possibilities. It's like a burden's been lifted off your shoulders, Capricorn. So this is going to make you feel lighter, making you feel freer to make different decisions. So let's look at your tarot for the next 72 hours. Yeah, you're coming into a time of peace in yourself, a time of balance. Yeah, we got the Lover's energy, so there could be a soulmate coming in towards you as well. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fellow earth sign. So this is somebody that's serious about you. This isn't anyone that's going to mess you about. This is someone that's ready to commit. And yeah, we got the Chariot. So again, you know, there could be travel plans. This person could live at a distance to you. Or, you know, it's confirming your life is about to move forward. It's about to shift after maybe a time of stagnancy. Okay, so that was Capricorn. So I'm going to look at the questions now. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Are you still there, Jennifer? I bet you're looking forward to the concert. I can't remember what date you're going now. Yeah, I can't wait to see their concert online for tonight. I'll be in bed by the time they start their concert because of the time difference, but hopefully I can watch it tomorrow. Have you seen the Run BTS 2.0? The first episode is so hilarious. Check it out if you can on Bangtan TV. It's hilarious. Okay, so for Jennifer, what does she need to know about the upcoming week? What does she need to know for the upcoming week? For Jennifer, for the highest light, love and truth. So we've got Speak Your Truth with the Ace of Swords. There could also be a message coming in, a message that's going to give you clarity. Queen of Pentacles, I feel this is your energy. This is you feeling good, stable financially, feeling good about your financial situation, feeling stable, feeling on solid ground. Here, feeling more stable. What else? Yeah, time to get out and about, the Three of Cups. Get out and about, you know, meet up with friends, family, work colleagues, celebrate yourself, you know, have that balance between work and play time, socialise, celebrate your victories, big and small. Yeah, with the World card, there's a whole new chapter starting for you here. And wish fulfillments are coming in. So focus on, you know, set those intentions. What are you wanting to create for yourself? And get clear because you're manifesting that. Okay, you're manifesting the wish fulfillment there. Okay, Jennifer? Oh, you're welcome, Sap. Hello, Andrea. My birthday was the 18th and my boyfriend Carlos took you out. What was his feelings behind when we went out? And why would he bring his friend? Oh, okay. So there were three of you there, I take it then, and you were hoping for like a romantic. I mean, what I feel is he was like, he wanted it, he didn't want to, maybe he felt pressure to like it to be a date, and he bought somebody, you know, like a romantic date, and he bought somebody else because he felt he didn't want it to be a date. That's what I'm getting for some reason. Okay, let's look at the tarot. So what was his feelings about that? What was Carlos thinking to do that? What was his feelings about this going out with you? What was he feeling when you went out? What was he feeling about you? What was he feeling? Yeah, we've got the Temperance, we've got the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. I don't know what's his, oh, he's a Leo. Yeah, I mean, Temperance, he was feeling peaceful, he was feeling balanced, he was calm, he was feeling calm. But the moon is hidden feelings. I feel his feelings run really deep. And the moon talks about things that are hidden, that are beneath, beneath the surface. If the moon had been reversed, it would have been, you know, somebody being honest about how they felt. But he was like, for some reason, wanting to keep it hidden. It could be because he didn't know how you felt. I'm not sure what's going on between you, but he has deep feelings for you. But he kept it hidden. He hid it inside, but they run deep. But with the Knight of Swords, he does want to talk to you. So I don't know why he brought his friend. Let's see. Why did he bring his friend? 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 I feel that he wanted to see what their opinion was. I don't know if you met this person before. Some people always seem to want to rely on other people's opinions, don't they? They struggle to make opinions of their own, or they always want a second opinion. So I feel he wondered what his friend thought about you. Maybe he was, he got his friend to see what he thought of you. Um, because maybe he was feeling a bit unsure, even though he had deep feelings. Okay, why else did he bring his friend? Yeah, I mean, the Fool's come out, so I do feel he wants to take that chance with you. But as I say, he was holding back a bit. I think he wanted to know what his friend's opinion of you was before he took that leap. Let's get a couple of messages from him for you. What does he want to say to you right now? What does he want to say? Yeah, I wasn't being honest with myself. I'm sorry that I hurt you. Yeah, I love you, baby. So he has deep feelings for you. I feel his friend was there, like, to get an opinion or, you know, to see what his friend thought about you, which is a bit immature, but, that's what I'm getting. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Andrea. So he does have deep feelings for you. I feel you just got to let him express it when he's ready. He does want to take that chance with you, the Fool. So, give him a bit of space and just send him loving energy. But yeah, he does have deep feelings for you, is what I get. Okay, Andrea, so I hope it works out for the best. Hello, Panima. My birthday is July the 4th. What is ahead for you this week? Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go back to the signs to finish that off. So, Panina, what is ahead for Panina this week? What is ahead for Panina this week? The highest light, love and truth. What is ahead for Panina? So I definitely feel increase in your money with the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if you're looking for work or changing your job. There could be some sort of pay rise or promotion. And we've got the Empress energy. So again, I feel this is you stepping into that self-love energy, nurturing you. This is really a high energy. This is a really powerful divine feminine, giving themselves compassion and self-love. Feeling good about yourself. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So definitely, an abundant week coming up. Could even be a windfall with the Ten of Pentacles. And it can also talk about relationships as well. I don't know if you're with anybody right now, but there could be somebody coming in that is going to want to commit to you, that's going to want to create a relationship with you, create a home and a family at some point with you, that build a foundation with you. So yeah, something powerful is happening. And I feel it's time to get out and celebrate with the Three of Cups. You know, get out and about. Maybe if you are single, you'll meet somebody if you're getting out with friends or family. You know, going out to celebrate, you know, for a drink or a dance or whatever you like to do. You know, have that time out as well as, you know, if you're working hard, make sure you have that time out to rest, relax, and have fun with your friends or family. Okay, so that's what I get for you, Purnima. Okay, Anne, I will do your questions soon. I'm just going to finish the signs. So we're on Aquarius right now. So Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. Your next 72 hours for Aquarius. Your next 72 hours. I would love for those of you that are on Facebook to follow me on Facebook. I've just started posting regular little mini reads on there. So I would love for that if you could follow me there. I will leave the link to that in my comments of the replay. So for you, Aquarius, we've got unexpected travel. Could be a journey by boat, plane or train. So there could be some travel coming up for you. And it says let go of control and trust. So this could be, yeah, unexpected. So maybe you're used to just, you know, controlling things or having a plan. And there's something unexpected. And Spirit's just asking you to let go and trust with this situation. Yeah, you've got success coming in here. So by letting go, by just trusting in the process, you're allowing I can't speak. You're allowing in success into your life. By relaxing, by just trusting and going with the flow, you're allowing success to come in to your life, okay? So let's look at your tarot, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for Aquarius. Yeah, we've got King of Wands energy. So there could be a fire sign coming towards you, Aquarius, Libra, not Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody very passionate, somebody driven, somebody that goes after what they want, okay? And the world, yes. So again, you know, this is talking about travel and also a new chapter in your life here. So yeah, very powerful shift there for you, Aquarius. Okay, I'm just going to do Pisces. Okay, so for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 72 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Wow. Wow. So for you, Pisces, we've got door to romance. So yeah, there's somebody coming towards you. There's going to be romance coming in. Okay, new chapter in your love life. And door to spirit. So I feel this is divinely guided. Okay, this is a soul connection. I feel this is being divinely guided. This is somebody you're destined to meet. Yeah, we've got the star, guaranteed success. So things are working out in your favour. So no need to worry. This is divinely guided, I feel. So let's look at your tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. For Pisces, what's happening in the next 72 hours? Yeah, so the Spirit is asking you to connect with your intuition. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So there's abundance coming towards you and also a relationship, as I said. So yeah, this is somebody that you're going to move in with, you're going to create a home and a family with. So if you haven't met them yet, they're coming on the horizon. And if you're with somebody right now, I feel this is going to go to the next level for you. Okay, so that was Pisces. So let me just finish the questions. Oh, hello, Alina. I don't know if you're still there. I'm okay. How are you? Oh. So Anne's question, what was the purpose of meeting DS? Were we destined to be together? Okay, so for Anne, I don't know if you're still there, Anne. What was the purpose of meeting DS for Anne? What was the purpose? What was the purpose behind this? What's the purpose? Okay, so we've got the Eight of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Judgment card for me is always, it talks about rebirth, but it's also about fate, about destiny. So I do feel you're meant to meet, okay? And we've got the Eight of Wands. So that is obviously communication, that's passion, that's creativity. So you could have inspired each other's creativity. Obviously, it could be have been a lot of passion between you, and also lots of communication and moving things forward with the Wheel of Fortune, moving things forward in your life in a positive way. Okay. Maybe you were stuck at the time. I don't know what energy you were in. What else? What else? Yeah, I mean, we've got Two of Cups, so it's confirming love. You know, this is a mutual love here. Yeah, so Ace of Coins. So definitely it should, you know, building a solid foundation. I don't know if you're, I presume you're, the way you're talking, maybe you're not together right now. If not, I feel there is a new beginning. We've got Emperor energy. So I feel it's your divine. Yeah, we've got the Lovers. So it is definitely a fated connection. Sometimes they're not always easy. These soul connections, you know, we teach each other, we can trigger each other. They can be challenging sometimes, but I feel it was for both of your growths. But if you're not with this person, there could be a reconnection, I feel, with the Ace of Coins and with the Wheel of Fortune, things moving forward positively. But yeah, I mean, sometimes there are periods when we're not with those people. And again, it's about personal growth, you know, focusing on yourself in those times of separation. Okay? So that's what I get, Anne. Thanks for being here. So Alina's question, what is the outcome if I progress things with S? Well, obviously I can read the tarot on that, but energy changes all the time, obviously depending on what you're doing, what the other person is doing, and the people around you. So I can predict an outcome, but it may change. Nothing is set in stone. So what is the outcome if Alina progresses things with the Pisces? With her Pisces, what is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome here? If things progress, what is the outcome, Spirit? Oh, you've got Ten of Pentacles. Six of Cups, so soulmate energy. So, you know, the Ten of Pentacles has come out a few times. So it is that connection. It's that abundance in your life in all areas. It's creating a relationship, creating a home, a family, a legacy, you know. So there is that potential. But nothing is set in stone, okay? But there is definitely a potential there for that. Okay, Lena, so that's what I get. Okay, so next entity asks, hello, Leah. Yeah, I did your reading, Fandaluzo. Oh, not long, Jennifer. Oh, you're lucky to see them live. Oh, are they posting the because the concert started at 8, didn't it? I think 8 p.m. Eastern time, is it? Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. So Anik's next 72 hours. Don't know if you're still there, Anik, but I'm going to do these questions and I'm going to have to go. So next 72 hours for Nick. What do they need to know right now? Next 72 hours. So we've got news is on the way and you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. This says diamond. So maybe it's some jewellery or something. What else for Nick? What else for Nick? Next 72 hours. Yeah, we've got precious moment, loving times coming in. So I'm getting romantic times coming in. Let's get a few tarot for you. What else for Nick? Next 72 hours. Yeah, it's about taking a chance here with the Fool. And that brings transformation with the Death card. Yeah, it could be reconciliation with the Six of Cups or soulmate energy here. So, yeah, a love connection, you know? Yeah, so really positive energy there for you, Nick. So, Aaliyah, is my twin flame the Gemini, Pisces, or Sagittarius? Any guidance? There's a lot of, you know, controversy around twin flames. I mean, I used to believe in it. I'm not sure I believe in it right now, but I mean, it's what you believe at the end of the day. If you, I mean, usually there's only one twin flame. If you are going to have a twin flame, there's one. Whereas soulmates, you can have more than one soulmate, but a twin flame, there's meant to be just the one. But again, there's a lot of dispute about whether there is actually a twin flame or not. But if you're feeling it, I mean, I went through a twin flame journey, so I understand that. I went through that phase in my own development. It helped me develop spiritually, really. So I'm going to do yes or no, and then I'll get you some tarot guidance. So is the twin flame the Gemini? So we've got a yes. Is it the Pisces? No. It should only be one anyway. Sagittarius, yeah. It's saying it's the Gemini. Let's get you some advice. What's some advice for Leah? Some advice about this connection for Leah, Spirit. Some advice for Leah. Yeah, so we've got Four of Wands. So I feel this could I feel this could bring stability into your life. Okay, you need to build a firm foundation with this person for it to progress, and it could lead to a commitment. Okay, but also she's in like a cage. This is an unusual Four of Wands. She's in like a cage, so make sure you don't put yourself in a cage, if that makes sense. Like, maintain your independence. And we've got the Chariot. So again, you know, this is movement forward. This could be travel. I don't know where this person lives. Yeah, lovers. That's my soulmate. So it's definitely a divine connection. What's the advice? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So again, you could have it all with that person. The potential is there, but I'm not 100% saying it's going to happen. But you have the potential for you to have a relationship, to move in together and create a home and a family and financial stability. There is that potential with that Gemini. Okay, Aaliyah? So Lola Lylan, is Zion thinking to marry Bushra? Is Zion thinking to marry Bushra? Is Zion thinking to marry Bushra? So we've got a yes on that, and it says fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. So I don't know if that's you or that's somebody you know, the Bushra, but it's definitely a yes, okay? Yeah, hello, I do them in the order they're posted on the chat, okay? Yeah, I've done a question, Vandalisa. Yvette Braggs, will I be able to move into a new apartment by the end of May? Well, good luck with your move. That sounds really positive for you. Will you be able to move in by the end of May? For Yvette Braggs, for the highest likelihood on truth, we should be able to move in by the end of May. Yeah, so you've got a yes on that. Reap the rewards, abundance flows. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good, okay? And when I read your message, it felt positive to me. Oh, hello, Michelle. You're the last question I'm going to do because I'm going to have to go. Yeah, I would give you a general reading. Oh, you're welcome, Yvette. It feels really positive. So, wishing you happiness in your new home. So, for Michelle, what does Michelle need to know right now? General reading for Michelle. What does Michelle need to know? I've done yours, Lilo. I did your message. Just a minute. Okay, so you weren't paying attention. I've done your message. Okay. So for Michelle, general message. Okay, there's a decision to make here with the Two of Wands. We've got the Page of Cups. So it could be a message of love coming towards you, a text, an email. But it's also Eight of Cups is about walking away. So walking away from what no longer serves you, you know, being brave enough to do that. Because if you're in a situation that you're not happy and it's not serving you, you're keeping yourself stuck. So being brave enough to walk away when you need to. Because then you open up the space for something new to come in, and I feel by doing that you will. And it's your choice with that Two of Wands. It's that fork in the road. It's your choice to make. Yeah, find balance in your life. There could be some extra money coming towards you as well. And we do have romance coming in here with the Knight of Cups. So a water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody that's romantic and passionate and fun. So there might be an opportunity for romance. So I'm going to leave it there, Michelle. So thank you to everyone that showed up. Thanks for your questions. Thanks for your support. And I will leave the links to my website in the comments of the replay, the link to join my Facebook page, the information if you want a personal reading, tarot reading from me. So sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.